Cedar Sauna. One of the most common sauna materials is cedar. It's very popular not only for its strength and durability, but also because of the aroma, enhanced during the heating process, and because of its healing qualities. A distinctive feature of this small sauna, first of all, is its round, stylish design and large panoramic window overlooking a lake. The installation of this luxurious system is quite complex for builders, as the window can be deformed due to heating. In addition, accuracy in the calculations is important in order to avoid the additional work of adjusting the circular plates to each other. In order to strengthen the sauna's resistance and prevent it from drying, the creators used metal staples, similar to those that can be seen in wooden barrels. Pizza. Although for many people woodcraft is for functional objects, they're also an excellent material for self-expression, as well as for creating unusual and unexpected objects. For example, a wooden pizza can be a great decoration element in a theme restaurant or for making a joke to your friends. The designer didn't just create a simple wooden circle with a drawing, but used various types of wood to make an object similar to a real pizza. The round dough is made of different fragments. It's completed with lighter materials and thin sheets of mahogany are attached to them. It's worth noting the special cheese added to the surface manually, as well as the varnish, which not only protects the wood against corrosion, but also increases the realism of the final work. Hammer. To create this wooden hammer, wood from two different trees were used, black walnut and ash. To increase the weight of the tool, symmetrical round cavities were made in the wooden panels, held together with glue and metal elements. Once the preparation stage was completed, the holes were filled with melted metal through a special dispenser, adding a weight of 24 ounces. Thus, the weight of the hammer increases significantly without the addition of external elements that could interfere with the working process. It is important to note that the wooden handle is placed inside the instrument and attached to the hammer with the help of a special concentrated glue. Despite the total absence of the usual nails and other fasteners that guarantee the reliability of the construction, the resistance of this hammer is guaranteed by the compression of the wood with special clamps. Giant Rubik's Cube. We all know this world-famous toy, invented in 1974 by Hungarian sculptor and architecture professor Erno Rubik. It's so popular that there are annual Rubik's Cube speed competitions, and new records are set every year. Normally, this mechanized cube fits in the palm of your hand and is made of plastic, but Kyle Toth, a lover of wood carvings and unusual ideas, decided to change this. The designer created a giant wooden Rubik's Cube based on a standard 3x3x3 version, with 54 elements of different colors. The inventor presented his sculpture at the Tanz Summer Music Festival in Cleveland, Ohio. The huge cube, with a height of 7 feet, is equipped with a mobile mechanism that allows its horizontal elements to rotate in any direction. To create the different fragments of the cube, Kyle Toth used a multicolored plastic film, while the base was covered with black paint for greater similarity with the original. Wine bottle. Another of Kyle Toth's creations is this bottle of wine, assembled from numerous wooden segments and carved on a lathe. As a base, fragments of Caribbean rosewood and ebony were used. And according to the creator, this is the 14th bottle he's created in the last 6 years. Its height is 12 inches and its circumference is about 3 inches. As the bottle is assembled from separate segments and it's not covered by any material that prevents leaking, it's not designed to store liquids. Although it was created based on a real bottle, this stylish object can be used as a decorative element, for example for artificial flowers. Katana. This wooden model of a Japanese katana is inspired by the television series Iron Fist and the creator's love of martial arts. The designer decided to use ordinary wooden planks that he had left after remodeling his house to make this creation. This, however, didn't prevent the result from being impressive. First, with the help of online measurements and a bandsaw, he created the bases for the future sword. According to the creator, it was very important not to forget to leave space at the bottom of the wooden weapon to attach the handle later. After sharpening the blade for the first time, it was necessary to create a tsuba, an oval plate similar to a sword guard. To do this, a small piece of teak wood was used, which was given the proper shape. In order to not use any material other than wood, the manufacturer of the katana decided to create the characteristic pattern of the Japanese sword handle, and then manually combine the details of different types of wood. Although this process turned out to be a long one, the result is similar to the silk strings, with which the samurai wrap the real katana. In the final stage, all the sword fragments were assembled together. He placed the tsuba on the blade and then fixed the handle with a small knob on the top. Toy worm. This worm-shaped mechanical wooden toy was created with the help of several identical segments, obtained by cutting a homogeneous piece of wood. The polished parts with holes in the center are fixed to each other by using special rods and are driven by a wooden handle next to the frame. The simplicity of the design allows you to create a similar toy at home. Lounge chair. Today, wooden furniture has lost its popularity, but it's also become a luxurious creation. In addition, this material attracts inventors and lovers of manual work as a wooden armchair or chair that can be handmade. Not to mention the ecological factor. The frame of this chair consists of thin boards bent with the help of an industrial press and securely fastened. An ancient technology that involves the use of high temperatures allows giving any board the desired shape without damaging the material. In this case, 18mm plywood was used for the crossbars of the chair, cut by a CNC robot and fastened to the frame with 2 screws. It should be noted that despite its visual fragility, this chair is very resistant. It can support a weight of up to 220 pounds. Guys, it's time to recharge your brain. Visit the channel Brain Time. There you'll find a lot of interesting and useful facts, lots of positive energy, and tons of useful information. Subscribe right now. We promise it's going to be really exciting.